Welcome to Brown's Rod and Custom, your home for street rods, muscle cars, and Volkswagen content. This is my dad, Big Ron. He's our body man and fabricator. This is my beautiful wife, Megan, our editor-in-chief and supporter. And this is me, Adam, the designer and mechanic for our projects. If you find our videos helpful, like and subscribe for more content.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. Happy Tuesday. So it's been an early morning so far. Got up before, took Megan to work. Now me and Ron, it's 7:46. We're heading to the dump and get rid of some of this extra stuff we had laying around the house, around the yard, in preparation to get those trees cut down. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to run over to Zephyr Hills and remove the brake pedal off my Chevelle, the automatic brake pedal. And we're going to end up at the Chevelle guys, the guy that sold us our Chevelle. And we're doing a trade. He's getting the automatic shifter and the brake pedal, and I'm getting a set of bucket seats for the Chevelle. It's exciting. So that's what we'll be doing this morning. And then hopefully we'll be back, and at some point we'll start welding on the Apache. So stay tuned. Lots of things happening. Car things are happening all over the place. But yeah, so stay tuned, guys. We'll see you in a minute. Hey guys, welcome back. All right, so a lot's happened since we last talked. A lot of time's gone by. It's 1:15 now. We went to the dump this morning. It was closed for some unbeknown reason. So we'll try again tomorrow. We ended up getting to the Chevelle. I did not film. I just did not have time. I've been running against the clock. But I did get the automatic brake, so the automatic transmission brake pedal out of the 65 Chevelle SS, and the automatic shifter that we had at the house. And I went to Richard's house, the guy that sold me this Chevelle, and I traded him those, since we're going to go with a 4-speed anyway, for a set of bucket seats, which I don't know if you can see them back there. Probably not. Yeah, you might be able to see it. They're right there. So I've got a set. They're not a great set, but they are a set of true 65 Chevelle SS seats, bucket seats, fronts. So gives me something to work with. So we did a pretty fair straight up trade. I think I gave him $60 and the shifter and the brake pedal. So we're in a good place there. So the Chevelle continues to get parts. I'm going to take them home, hit them with the shop vac real quick, and wipe them down with some cleaner, just because they're dusty and nasty. Now these seats will definitely need to be completely redone. New foam, new covers, new everything. But that's okay, because the structure's there, which is what I need. So at least we got the right seats. But anyway, guys, we're about to head to the house and get started on the Apache. So stay tuned. I'll be right back with you, and we'll actually have some car content. How about that? And I'll show you these seats. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, guys, welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. I just unloaded our new seats for the Chevelle, the 65 Chevelle SS. Yes, they're rough, but they're there, and that is the important piece of this. So pretty much have nothing in these, which is great, being they don't really exist. 64, 65 stuff is kind of tough. There's a lot of 66, 67 and up Chevelle parts, but you get those early ones, it's a little scarce when it comes to these kind of things. I got this one leaning forward just because it wants to tilt back, but there it is. I don't want it falling on the thing. So I think what I'm going to do is, you guys can tell these are just gross. I'm going to go ahead and shop vac these out, and then take some leather cleaner that I've got, and go find a leather cleaner and go over these and just clean them up a little bit. Not that we're ever going to use any of this, but just so while we're storing them and handling them, you know, we're not getting sick or anything weird with all this. So, but
good news is, I completely plan to put a red interior in the car, so we'll get red seat covers, new foam, new all that, but at least we have springs, right? At least we have the actual seat frames. Now this one's missing the tracks. So this is the driver's side, this is the passenger. The driver's side has the tracks, as you can see. Passenger side does not. But the set of Corvair seats that I have in the backyard have the same tracks. So I'm just going to take the tracks off of that and put it onto this one, and I should have a good seat. So I have what I need to make one good seat, one good pair. So, and the Corvair seats are nice. They're just a little taller, just a hair. And the pattern is different. It's a little wider, kind of like, it's just a little different. But anywho's, guys, I'm gonna get these cleaned up. I gotta get the thing out of the garage, and then I gotta get Megan, and then I'm gonna start welding on the Apache. And honestly, Ron might start welding on the Apache while I go to get Megan. So I will be back here shortly, and we will bring you all this. But I just wanted to show you guys these. This has been something in the works for the last year and a half since we bought the car. He had these. So the story goes, we bought the car. He had a bunch of parts. The hood was one of those things, right? Which we just got the hood the other day. This was another thing. And so he had a guy that wanted to buy these, and that guy never showed back up to actually purchase them. But by the time we figured that out, a year had gone by, right? So we were at the Sumter swap meet, and he goes, hey, I got the seats, I got the hood, I got this, I got that. I'm like, holy shit. So now we're picking up the parts that we honestly would have gotten a year and a half ago. But we didn't, they were there, but they weren't available, if that makes sense. They weren't for sale. So, to us anyway. So, really, really happy to have these now. It's just great to have the right seats. You know what I mean? That's the, not some aftermarket thing. I want the right, like I want a mint stock interior in the Chevelle SS. That's what I'm looking for. Red. With a red and black dash, I believe. That's what it's got. Something to that effect. But we're going to put a red interior in it. That's what it came with. So, anyway, guys, stay tuned. And, yeah, I'm going to get to getting on this. I'll set you up and let you watch me clean these up. Alright guys, so show you what we got here. The back's actually cleaned up pretty good. Okay, so this is just drying, it just soaked in. But it cleaned them up pretty good, really. Got a lot of the mud and mold and nastiness off of them. Just so when we go to handle these, put them in and out of the car, we're somewhat better than what we were a second ago, right? That's the whole idea. Not bad. This seat here, this driver one, actually came out of his 65 SS Richards. This was the driver's seat out of it. So that one I'm not sure. Another one of the cars he's got. But yeah, we got seats, boys. It's exciting. All right, guys, I gotta go pick up my wife. I'm gonna put these away, and I'll be back to you in a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back. So I got Megan. I come back and I find this guy working on this thing. So Big Ron's working on the 44. So I believe he's inside of it. He disappears in it well. What he's doing is working on the center console down in here. Trying to get, we kind of made our own custom center console. It's not the end-all be-all thing that's going to be in here, but it's something to hold the radio and stuff like that until we can get an interior guy to actually do it to it. So,
but we'll have a good mock-up.
But we gotta have a good mock-up. We'll have a good starting point. So that's what Big Ron's doing. We're just discussing the brake pedal. We want to move that brake pedal over just a smidge. Give us a little more room. The issue we had with the center console before, which is why we're kind of notching it a little bit, was your knee would hit the center console a little bit. And we don't want to have that problem. So, anywho's, here's this beautiful car you guys haven't seen in a while. It's been sitting here under a cover, hiding. Let me shut this door for you. We were just talking about painting this thing yesterday. Getting her black. Potentially, maybe something cool paint related. Maybe. We shall see. That's good lighting. Look at that. There we go. Got away from the sun. I think we literally nailed the fitment on the wheels on this car. I think it's perfect. I think we really did well. The wheels and tire setup is spot on. It rides and drives so good. Now the next thing we're going to be doing, probably this month or next month, is getting this thing aligned. Over at the place, what is that place called? We got the alignment. I don't even remember. The alignment place. And where we got the thing aligned. And get that done, and then it should be pretty bright. So excited for that. But that's what we got for you at the moment, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. So Big Ron managed to get his center console somewhat sort of sorted before we ran out of daylight on the 40 Ford, which is covered up again. We've been sitting out here talking with our neighbor next door and telling us stories back when he was a kid and he worked for a race crew. And oh my God, some of the stuff he's talking about is hilarious. But anyway, we're just hanging out. I'm gonna call it a night up with this. I just wanted to end the video for you guys. Sorry we didn't have a whole lot of like really cool stuff other than getting the seats and tinkering with the 40. Tomorrow though, Apache. Be all over it. So tomorrow I'm going to be welding in the rest of the rockers and rolling on with anything else I can get welded in. Big Ron's going to be making more patch panels pieces like we did on the other side for some of the cowl area. We'll get that welded in, and we're just going to try to button as much of that up as possible, maybe start grinding and see where we get. But that's where we're at the moment, guys. I hope you guys are having a great night, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching Brown's Riding Custom. Please like and subscribe to the channel.